Apache Cassandra 4.1 has many great new features. One of them is partition denylisting. Partition denylisting gives developers another tool that they can use to protect their application from problematic partitions. With partition denylisting, developers are able to quickly disable access to problematic partitions, and this allows users to fail fast instead of waiting for a timeout to occur, thus ensuring consistent behavior at the application level. Let's assume that I have a weather app here that I've made. I'm going to go ahead and enter in a city which I'd like to see weather for. And when this query runs successfully, hey, I get my data back and the app works fine. But what happens if this partition somehow becomes corrupted or becomes filled with an accidental non-item-potent data run, and then somebody tries to remove it by doing deletes, and now it's full of tombstones? Well, in that case, that partition could grow so big that it may not be able to be accessed. And then, in the similar situation, you'll see the app will take a really long time to load, and that's not a situation that you want to be in. All right, now in a CQL shell session on my cluster, let's go ahead and select from that underlying table. It's going to be weather sensor data by day. I'm going to say where city equals Minneapolis, Minnesota, and day equals 20, 22, 10, 17. All right, as you can see, we currently are able to select this partition. Now I'm going to run a JMX library so that I can interact with my cluster. I'll do an open localhost 7199. All right. And now I'll pull in the storage proxy bean. Okay, and now to protect my users from running this partition that's bad, I'm going to do a run denylist key on the key space Stack Overflow on the table weather sensor data by day. And here is my key. Now I'm using a composite key, and that's going to be delimited by a colon. So I have Minneapolis, Minnesota with the space doubly escaped here. And I'm also sending the date of 2022, 10/17. All right, run that. You can see operation returns true. So this should be good. Now let's go back to CQL shell. After we've denylisted the partition, we can rerun the same query. And as you can see, we are getting an error that says unable to read denylisted partition. In this case, Cassandra is protecting me from being able to use a partition which might cause unpredictable results in my application. Remember, with partition denylisting, it is important to verify the denylist consistency level in your Cassandra YAML files. It defaults to quorum, but will need to be adjusted if you are testing on a local one-node cluster. Be sure to check out partition denylisting in Apache Cassandra 4.1 to see how it can help out your application.